Hi, this is Rebecca Bestoso, and this is my reflection for 634. The first question, how are you feeling about the concept of being knowledgeable about current issues in curriculum instruction? I think that it's really powerful to feel a little bit more knowledgeable with current issues. I think as teachers, it is super important to stay up to date with what is current and what is changing as the landscape of our policies and our legislation regarding curriculum and instruction is often changing. And in order to be able to adapt to those changes, it is important to know what's going on and to anticipate what changes may be coming down the line. Which policy areas have influenced my thinking about what is important and driven my research? Well, a lot of this class ended up being about academic accountability, which is also what I chose to use as my topic for my expertise paper, which I really didn't even realize that when I started this course and chose the topic. So it was really great to be reading from the textbook and seeing a lot of the stuff that I've already been researching and learning about. I think that those policy areas of No Child Left Behind and Race to the Top and standardized testing and the creation of the Common Core state standards and all of the controversy surrounding all of that has really influenced curriculum and instruction over the past 10, 15 years, which is the amount of time that I've been an educator. So I'm really glad that I took this time to really develop expertise in the area. I found my research and exploration really interesting. I found it to be there was a lot more to it than I originally thought. I really came from an egocentric space when I picked the topic of I'm frustrated about standardized testing. I think that when teachers teach to the test, that's unethical. So I was really like my frame of reference. And so then to go back and really do the background information and research of like, where did this come from? Why does it exist? And realizing what a big topic it is makes me realize that I don't have as much of a grasp as I was hoping to have, but that is because it's such a larger issue. And I only went, 15 years in the past. If I could trace academic accountability back to, the John Dewey days. So I know that I really just took a snapshot of like the more current phase of academic accountability. So I'm really interested to see where this is going to go in the next couple of years or decades as I continue my teaching profession. And this process has impacted me in a lot of ways. I think not only was I developing my own expertise, but to watch and to follow closely 3 other students following their expertise. And really, I feel like learning a lot about those topics as well makes me realize just how much information is out there that ties back to curriculum and instruction, and that really informs the way that we all teach. Makes me realize that our job as educators has so much more to it, and there's so much background of the policy and the legislative, influence on the way that we do our jobs every day. So I think that the biggest impact is that I realize that in order to continue being an effective educator and to become more effective, I really need to stay up to date on what is going on politically and culturally with curriculum and instruction so that I can best serve my diverse population of students. Thank you.